Animation's website, and I'll also be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Alright. Apparently, from what I've heard, this is going to be the season finale, or I could be wrong, but either way, I'm excited to see what they're going to do next. I can really hope nothing bad happens to Sisto, though, because she's a good girl. She does not deserve to have a terrible death. Yeah, like, oh. Yeah, but he doesn't think that finding Nishika is going to be an easy task, to, oh. Man, I really hope Alice shows up to make up for the difference, you know? Exactly, I hope he can actually see some reason. How in the fuck is that against the... Well, those are some shitty-ass rules. Oh, snap. Good, alright. Looks like the cavalry has shown up. Oh, actually, I like Jin more than I already did. Him to be going the extra mile. This motherfucker thinking he has the right to be talking casually. The Captain Mimi's. Well, they're about to find out. And it's gonna analyze Captain Mimi's too, they're armed. Oh, shit. I mean, that ain't no surprise. How the fuck are they gonna be ignoring it? That thing looks like it's... Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be ready to assassinate multiple people. Yeah, so much for ignoring it. Oh shit. I mean, Alice is taking her sweet ass time to be showing up. Okay, how the fuck was that working? Oh. And that's the moment that it became personal. I mean, thankfully, if push comes to shove, Captain Mimi still got her abilities to utilize. Although, of course, this ain't gonna be the optimal place for her to test it out, but at least they still have that trump card. That's a pretty fucked up mindset to have up in the Mass Man, where it's like, oh yeah, just as long as I win, fuck everything else and fuck moral. Oh, yes, our boy. Gotta admit, the CGI on that thing is actually pretty darn good as far as anime standards go. Jeez! Thankfully, she was tough. Because if there were any other lesser men, he'd have probably been knocked out with just one whip of that cell. Whew. But it doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't mean he wants to be his enemies up there straight up, though. That's the thing. And with this, she probably falls deeper in love with Ishika. I mean, I wouldn't blame her one bit. Well, hey, life isn't necessarily fair. I mean, with that bloodshed, she's probably fallen way more for Ishika than she probably wanted to. But it's too late, though. There's no turning back now. Damn. Nana be whipping out way more tricks than I could have ever expected. What the? Okay, good. I thought for a second he was gonna absolutely. Oh, okay. Actually, he's have a shot. Oh. Oh, fuck. I don't think that's gonna be enough, though. Oh, it was enough. It's a top shit now. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker, what a lucky son of a bitch. And that thing looks pretty deep, too. Oh yeah, shit. And all you do is just use some flame magic and boom, they can just go blow up Jin and Mimi's. Man, just the joy he takes and all this all who knows, maybe Alice is gonna interfere. oh stop. I thought Mia was gonna pull something out, but probably be regretting kicking her into the vortex now. Well, yeah, he still has one arm left. Hopefully, Meats is gonna back away. Oh, son of a bitch! I was hoping we'd at least finally get to see his face. Ah. Okay. I think it's on more tricks. Hopefully Ishika can block this blast. I mean, he is much more of a, I wouldn't say he's a common soldier, but he ain't exactly one that's in the high positioning, so it makes sense that there would be some things you wouldn't know about. I want to be surprised. Oh. Damn! What the fuck? Okay, that thing looks like it could blow up a fucking city with the power of that beam. Okay, how? What the fuck is his power supply? Is able to fire that much beams? I'm gonna assume that the piercing shot's probably not gonna work. I wouldn't be surprised if it has some kind of barrier to block. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure who built that was able to see lots of potential combat scenarios, and they're able to implement a lot of counter barriers. quality is turned up to the max right now. You can tell like the way the beam's moving, the way he's running, it looks absolutely. Okay, at the very least. Oh! That's good to see Sis will actually interact in the. Actually interfere in the fight too, like that. Alright. She's made up tough for something even I was expecting. Because I kind of like this. It shows you that she's more than. She ain't someone meek at all, and she's actually a quick thinker. So it actually gives her some nice characterization. No, 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 no. Oh, that son of a bitch. Whoever made this freaking machine. I mean, they might as well. The thing is, if he attacks the core, what's the guarantee that Cisco wouldn't be harmed in him destroying it? But then I guess not like he has much choice, so this thing looks absolutely freakishly dangerous. I love a little detail as he's being pushed. You can even see the rocks on the ground move. It looked good. Finally! Yo, it took Alice long enough to show up. Hey, but you know what they say, better late than never. Hey, you know, these two are fighting, that thing is done. I mean, if they're even able to take out the founder, then this mechanical monstrosity should be easy. I mean, I wouldn't say easy work, but y'all know what I mean. I just love how you see Ichigo's so used to working with us at this point that you can just see how natural it feels from it, the way he just was jumping on the ice attacks. And the biggest question is, I wonder. I mean, hey, they might as well go for it. Or maybe he's gonna want to use it as a diversionary tactic while that thing is occupied with. Oh. Jeez. I feel sorry for all those construction workers that have to repair all those wrecked areas. I don't even imagine the pricing of all the property damage. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, the opening song. I just love this song. Gotta admit, if there's any moments to put it in the series, this is just near perfection right here. Implementation. So, oh, okay. So here they're gonna combine their attacks together to try to overpower that thing. I just hope in them doing that they don't accidentally kill Sisbel. Oh, it looks like it's working. Yeah, that thing ain't such hot shit anymore now that it's being completely wrecked. Good. Alright, I'm glad that thing was wrecked. Alright, I mean, that was an actual freaking cool win right there. Oh, at least she's completely fine though, and that's what matters. Oh, well now I just wonder how it's... Ah, too bad so tough for the Empire. Oh shit, so they actually knew that HPNs appeared? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm in a bad feeling about this. I love how they sit in and sync with each other. But I'm pretty sure deep down she probably did enjoy fighting with him. Hmm. Well, I mean, with the way they were talking with each other, she made it pretty darn obvious. I don't know like he gets super serious now. She could say rival. That would actually, now she's making it obvious that she's lying. Yeah. Anyone can see through that bullshit excuse. She's making it even further obvious, but... So let's get Billy on that. Oh, this is all adorable. If you're gonna admit her feelings for you should go straight up. Oh, shit. How bold are out there? Well, that's actually true. Alice did say that Ichigo's only an acquaintance. God, I like how he wants to, like, attachedly dodge this dicey situation. He's like, no, he's like, wants to get over. Oh, man, that's cute. Alright. I just wonder what are going to be the negative consequences against him, though, for what he did. Oh, dang. I just wonder what he's been up to. I haven't shown him in quite a while. Like he's gonna meet up with the Emperor or something. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's probably him. Oh, so it is the Emperor. I mean, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Why is he smiling like that? Oh, man, I don't have a good feeling about that. Oh, jeez. Hmm. Oh, shit. Oh, so. And the thing is, the Queen's by herself, too, so there's no way she's gonna have any protection. I mean, because we're linked by fate. It's too late for that now, though. It's not like the sister's gonna fall for it. It's because you're all pumped up about this. I mean, Alice, you suck at line woman. You absolutely suck. Well, you know it's too early for any potential forms of intimate affection between these two. It's too early for yeah, yeah. You know the women kissing shot distance. It's too early for that. Gotta admit, that's actually a pretty cool way of ending off the season. Hopefully there's like a season 2 preview or something at the very least. I mean, at least it didn't say our last crusade or the Rise of a New World fiend or end or anything like that, so maybe there's a chance for a season 2? Hopefully. But, regardless, let me get my rating of the episode. Now, just from the content itself, the episode itself, it's 10 worthy in my opinion. I mean, what more can you want? You had a badass action, great visuals. You had Saigo being so damn bold when she straight up wants to like get into a relationship with Ishika. I'm like, damn. Talk about putting yourself completely forward, but I approve of that. So there were a lot of things that are positive in this episode. And additionally, it was nice to get to see them. There are actually going to be seemingly some negative ramifications for Ishika actually helping out Siskel just by the fact that the higher ups do know that it was Ishika that actually interfered. So I wonder what they're going to do with them. And that gives the series an extra layer of tension. That's what I thought it did well for itself from a story standpoint. Hell, you even had Mimi's utilize a bit of magic too, and that was a welcome surprise. So that's what I thought this episode had so many interesting developments. And it was also nice to get to see Alice and Ishika actually come closer together and seeing how much Alice actually enjoys the secret that they keep from other people. That's actually pretty darn cute, and that actually really puts a smile to my face. Now, in saying that though, and even though yes, I did think this episode was 10 out of 10 worthy, the only downside I could find, and it's a pretty significant downside, and this isn't to the episode itself, the series in general, it's that this is it. This is the end. Like, there's no season 2 announcements. So it's gonna affect my overall rating about the series in general. Not the episode itself. The episode itself was great, but I have to be a bit objective here. But before I talk about that, let me talk about the other elements. Animation, it was absolutely gorgeous. You can tell the animators, they put their hearts and soul into every single frame. Like when Ishiko was blocking to attack, so like the animation smears when he was either dodging or attacking. It just looks gorgeous. And even seeing the mask not shot was so damn gratifying. So, from a visual standpoint, it was absolutely gorgeous. Hell, even the artwork was completely on model too. So from a visual standpoint, it gets an A+. And another thing I also like about this episode too, there's something else I also really like about this episode. The voice performances were great, and even the way they implement the opening was just near perfection. So that's something I also gotta give it absolute credit for. Because some animes, when they end, they just put the opening theme just because. But I thought it was utilized pretty well. Now, back into what I feel about the series overall, though. While I did enjoy the series, I do have to be honest, though. I enjoyed it, but if I were to give it an objective rating, I'm gonna have to give the series overall rating of it was alright, because the way the series ends, I feel like this needed 2 cores. This feels like it's ending at the halfway point. It doesn't give like a nice resolution. While I thought this episode itself was absolutely fantastic, it just doesn't sit right by me that there's a lot of plot points to resolve. For one, you've got the election thing going on between the 3 sisters. You got the masked man and what are his greater intentions. You've got that magic using white-haired man. You got the emperor right here too. You got the antagonistic relationship that Ishika has with the Nameless. There's like so many things that need freaking resolution that you don't get, where I'm like, no, I can't rate this series good, because it's like, if I were to give it a rating and good, then I would have to like take back all the instances in the past where the series had bullshit endings, and I'm like, oh yeah, it wasn't bad. It was bad. No, I would have to take that all back, and I can't. You know, if I call out other series for doing that, then I gotta do it the same for the series too, even though I enjoy it. I gotta call it how it is. So the series itself, for me to like give it a good or great rating, it needs a season 2. It needs a season 2, and it needs to resolve a lot of these plot points. If it were to do that, then I would bump up my rating for the series from like average to good, and even great, depending on how a season 2 does. But this just feels like the halfway point, and no, not even that. It feels like the quarter-way point too, with all the plot points that there's left to resolve. It could probably last another 12 to 24 episodes. But in saying that, I personally did enjoy it, and if it were to get a season 2, I would most definitely be reacting to it. But I just gotta be perfectly honest with my reaction, and that's why I'm gonna limit my rating to average, you know? Not too great, not bad either. If anything, I don't think this series is a bad one bit. But with so many things to be resolved, it would need to resolve more of those plot points before I can start giving it higher ratings. But, in saying that though, these are my thoughts on the episode and series in general, y'all. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction, or the episode, or the series itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you subscribe for more. And hopefully the series can get a season 2, because I actually did enjoy it. And I want to see those plot points resolved. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.